everybody, I hope you're doing well. Once again, I apologize. I am behind on another update. I had my mother and my grandmother's birthday party yesterday. I actually ended up leaving a bit earlier because I really wasn't feeling well. The best way to describe how I was feeling was hungover without consuming any alcohol. I was dizzy, I had a pounding headache, and I was extremely exhausted and cranky from being exhausted. I just wasn't feeling like myself. So once I got home and took my triple shots of injections, I ended up going to bed and checking out early. So I was asleep by 9:30, nice and early. So anyways, there wasn't very much to report back anyways. The medical team was indecisive as to what to do regarding triggering me yesterday or triggering me today. Now, based on my results from yesterday, they determined that they could go one more day to see how my follicles grow and mature, just giving me an extra day to be on medication. And I was all for it because, sometimes it's nice giving yourself that additional day, if possible, to increase your chances at gaining more follicles that are mature and viable for retrieval. So that's what we decided. So as far as today goes, I am prepared to provide you with a more detailed update. So let's start with the results. My estrogen is currently at 8,963. My LH is at a level of 13, and my progesterone is at a level of 11. My cervical lining is measuring at 0.8. On my right ovary, there are several measurable follicles seen. One measuring at 2.3, two measuring at 2.0, another two measuring at 1.6, and one measuring at 1.4. On my left side, there are a few more follicles seen, which are measurable. One at 2.1, another at 2.0, and another at 1.35. Now, these measurements are all in centimeters, so those are my results for today. Now, the nurse did call me to provide me with instructions. For tonight, I am to take my last dose of Superfact, which is at 0.05 units, and I am to trigger myself with the HCG injection at 7:30 p.m. sharp. It is time sensitive, so I've actually set an alarm to remind myself just in case I forget, because my memory has also been lacking lately. So I'm ready in terms of reminders. I've taken the HCG injection a couple of times, and I will tell you that for myself personally, it makes me sick, makes me nauseous. So my plan for today is to take 2 chewable Gravol tablets a half hour before I'm set to trigger, so at 7 p.m., because I do not want to feel as nauseous as I do without taking Gravol before my trigger shot. The other thing that the nurse instructed me to do was to return back to the clinic tomorrow morning for blood work only. As far as the rest of the evening goes tomorrow, I am to have nothing to eat or drink after midnight. My retrieval is scheduled for 7:30 a.m. Wednesday, and they would like me at the clinic at 7 a.m. sharp to go over prepping me for this surgery. They'll be giving me my sedatives and such, and putting an IV in. So there's a bit of prep work involved before I actually go in for retrieval. So I'll be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. My embryo transfer is scheduled for Monday. We're doing a 5-day embryo transfer. So we're going to blast no matter what. So that's a week today, exactly. What else? I would like to mention something that I've been doing that I keep forgetting to tell you about. I've heard a lot from reading blogs about acupuncture, fertility geared acupuncture. So I've gone for a couple of sessions. So if you're interested in doing something else to help you, I would recommend doing some research and considering acupuncture. Some of the benefits that acupuncture has with fertility is it helps the blood flow in your uterus and pelvic area accordingly. It assists in follicle stimulation and growth, and it also assists in ensuring your cervical lining is thick for implantation. So tomorrow my plan after work is to go in for another acupuncture session. It isn't painful. For those of you who haven't had acupuncture before, this is new to me too because I've only just recently had 2 sessions so far, one a week for the last couple of weeks. I can't even describe the feeling. It's just, there's a strange sensation, but it isn't painful. What feels strange is they turn the needles while they're inside you a couple of times, so that definitely feels strange, but other than that, it isn't painful. So if you're interested, I highly recommend it. Okay, now I will do my best to update you after retrieval as to how the procedure went, how many eggs were retrieved, and I will provide you with a fertilization report. So I will update you as soon as I can. I'm not making any promises as to which day because I don't know how I'm going to feel. I suspect I'm going to be in a lot of pain day after retrieval, because when I had my last retrieval, that's when I experienced the most pain. So I'll update you then. Okay, so until then, good luck to everybody. I wish you all the best, and baby dust. Okay, bye.